Kevin Harvick didn't hesitate. Bubba Wallace drove straight through the number 77 car of Carson Hocevar, live on national television. In that moment, a NASCAR legend called out one of the sport's biggest names for what looked like pure retaliation. 12 cars destroyed, Bubba Wallace's championship hopes shattered, and the entire NASCAR world is asking the same question: was it intentional? Here's the breakdown: why Bubba Wallace wrecked Carson Hocevar at Martinsville, what the legends said on air, and how one moment of frustration cost Wallace everything he'd built in the first half of the season. Martinsville Speedway, a flat half-mile paperclip where cars run inches apart for 500 laps. There's no room for error, tempers flare fast, and every little nudge can turn into disaster. Lap 327 of the Cookout 400. Restart, Bubba Wallace lines up behind Carson Hocevar, he doesn't lift. The first hit drives Hocevar forward, the rookie somehow saves it. That should have been the end of it. But Wallace hit him again, harder. This time Hocevar's car spun sideways across the track right in front of the field. At Martinsville, when someone spins in front of a packed pack, there's nowhere to go. Chris Buescher, Zane Smith, Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, Connor Zilisch, Daniel Suarez, Austin Dillon, Austin Hill, Riley Herbst, and Michael McDowell all collected. 12 cars total, nearly a quarter of the field wiped out in seconds. Up in the Fox Sports booth, the reaction was immediate. Mike Joy spotted it first, Clint Bowyer agreed instantly, then Kevin Harvick, the 2014 Cup champion, laid it out plainly. Bubba Wallace just drove flat through the 77 car. Harvick continued, there's got to be more to that story because that right there, I would assume something happened earlier for that type of aggression. He was mad. Clint Bowyer backed him up, yeah, that was definitely on purpose, that wasn't a big enough block to warrant that. Two former champions calling it intentional live on air, that carries weight. On NASCAR's Inside the Race, Kyle Petty went even further. Hocevar gets blamed for everything because of his aggressive reputation, but this time, it wasn't his fault. Taking you 3 wide at Martinsville is not cause for what we just saw. Petty also pointed to something deeper, the pressure Wallace is feeling inside 23XI Racing. While teammate Tyler Reddick is dominating the season, winning 4 of the first 6 races and building a massive points lead, Wallace was running third in standings. That internal competition, Petty suggested, may have fueled the frustration. Wallace was battling for 15th place when the incident happened, not for a win, not for a playoff spot. 15th, and in one moment of aggression he went from 3rd in the points to 11th. After the wreck, Carson Hocevar's radio said it all, I just tried not to run over him, got destroyed, that's frustrating. His crew chief was more blunt, he lost his mind. Hocevar stayed out, made repairs, and salvaged a 17th place finish. Wallace's car was done 36th place. Another brutal finish after starting the season with serious momentum. In his post-race interview, Wallace said he misjudged the corner and didn't mean to turn Hocevar. But the replays and the legends watching them told a different story. This wasn't the first time. Wallace was suspended in 2022 for deliberately spinning Kyle Larson. He was fined $50,000 in 2024 for wrecking Alex Bowman on the cool-down lap. The pattern is hard to ignore. So the question NASCAR fans are debating is simple. Did Bubba Wallace intentionally wreck Carson Hocevar, or did frustration finally make him lose control? Drop your thoughts below. Was this retaliation or just a bad mistake at the worst possible time? This version is cleaner, more dramatic, easier to follow, and fixes all the name spellings and typos while keeping the original intensity and storytelling style. Let me know if you want it shorter, longer, more neutral, or with any specific tone adjustments.